Welcome back to the channel, Rich Family. Today we're diving into one of the most exciting builds I've created. Now this is actually the 83rd that we found together, and with this unique name, this one will be coming out to the inside scoring small ball 4. Now this build is all about agility, power, and dominating on both ends of the floor. Imagine Kawhi Leonard's defensive genius combined with elite finishing skills. Now this is a true game changer for Rec in the Park. So let's go ahead and get into the details, and let me show you how to make this unstoppable force. But before we move any further, I just gotta say thank God King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. Comment down TG for thank God and where you're tuning in from, and I will definitely be sure to get back to you with a response. So if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button. If you're new, smash that like button, and I would highly appreciate it if y'all turned on post notifications to be a part of this rich family. So when it comes towards this build today, let's go ahead and talk about the actual position. Now when it comes towards the core of this build, we're going to be putting this one under that power forward position. When it comes towards this height, let's go with 6'5", and then as far as when it comes towards this weight today, I'm going to put this up to 250 with the wingspan being brought up to 7'1". Now this is really a compact build, but the powerful frame really gives you elite speed and strength to dominate against larger defenders while holding your ground on the perimeter. So I think we're really covered on both ends. Now let's go ahead and talk about the physical. So when it comes toward that speed, I'm going to put this all the way up to an 80, and that is really great for chasing down plays and leading to fast breaks. Now when it comes towards the actual agility, let's go with an 80 here as well, and this really gives you that elite lateral quickness. When it comes towards that strength, I'm going to go up to an 83, and really with this area, you really have to focus on not being weak. This is absolute vital for bullying opponents in the post, and for this vertical to be able to provide plenty of explosiveness, you have to go with a 75. So the physical setup is the backbone of your inside scoring and the defensive presence. Now next up is going to be the finishing. This is where really the build shines. So the close shot, let's go with a 96, and this really makes you deadly around the rim. Now for that close shot, this is really go hand in hand with that driving dunk. I'm going to go all the way up to an 87, and this right here will actually unlock you the pro contact dunk packages, and this is really going to allow you to get some of the best animations in the game. Now the driving layup, this is going to be able to give you some smooth and reliable layup animation, so let's go with an 80, and this is pretty much what we're going to be looking like when it comes towards the finishing side. I can definitely say that this is one of my favorite builds that I've created as far as for the finishing. Now for that standing dunk, make sure you go all the way up to a 45. That will give you some extra packages, and leave the post control at a 48. So already, as you can see with this side of the ball, not only are we balanced, but you're going to be a real threat when it comes towards this interior, especially when it comes towards a close shot itself. Now if you wanted to make any types of changes and adjustments, I would recommend doing it after we get this build maxed out. So when it comes towards the shooting, this build isn't a sharpshooter, but it's got enough to keep defenders guessing. So when it comes towards that mid-range shot, I'm going to go up to a 77. This is perfect for pull-ups, catch and shoot situations. As far as when it comes towards this three-pointer, let's go with a 76, and this is crucial to keep this number as is. If you go anything higher, it will change the build name, but it's really allowing you to hit open looks when needed. So now you won't be the main sharpshooter for your team, but this really opens up the versatility not only on the ones, but really any game mode that you take it into. Now onto the playmaking, this is where the build really offers some surprising versatility. So when it comes towards that ball handle, let's go up to an 81, and this is really going to allow you to unlock most of the pro dribble animations, and it really gives you the tool to create your own shot. Now for that speed with ball, let's go up to a 75, making sure that you're dangerous in transition with the pass accuracy being up to a 56. And so from here on, this is what sets the build apart, not only from being an interior threat, but also it's a playmaking powerhouse. So finally, when it comes towards the defense, this is where you earn the nickname that clamp god. So when it comes towards the actual perimeter, let's go up to a 92. As far as when it comes towards the steal today, I'm going to go up to an 85. As we get into that block, let's go with a 68. And then as far as when it comes towards this interior, we're going to leave this as is. Really on this build today, I'm telling you, it has a little bit of everything. When it comes towards this rebounding on the offensive side, I'm going to go up to a 60. And this is what we will be looking like once you get this build maxed out to 99 overall. So already, as you can see, this is a true two-way carry that thrives on making opponents uncomfortable. So moving into the badges, as you can see, we get one being legend, and that's going to be strong handle. Now on top of that, when it comes towards the Hall of Fame, the key ones are really going to be immovable enforcer to be able to control that paint. On top of that, as you can see, we get paint prodigy, off-ball pest with float game. Now, the gold badges really are going to be some sweet spots as well. We get interceptor and challenger. You're also going to be able to get on-ball menace. From there, we get pick dodger, aerial wizard with brick wall. So all around, I can say this build really definitely spreads the wealth on the badges. Now for the silver, these really focus on the playmaking, and they give you an additional tool for dribbling. So as you can see right here, we get slippery off ball. On top of that, you get unpluckable, posterizer, physical finisher, lightning launch with handles for days, and the glove. So I can say I'm pretty happy with the way that this build is shaping out to be. Now to wrap up everything, the bronze badges really give you a variety of well-rounded badges to ensure that you're effective in pretty much every area of the game. So we get ankle assassin, you're also getting deadeye, set shot specialist, rebound chaser with shifty shooter. Then for this next tier, we get layup mixmaster, high fly denier with box out beast. So let me know your thoughts and opinion on the badges. Now for this next area, the takeovers, there's really one that I would recommend picking, and that's going to be any that does allow you to get spoiler takeover ability. So as you can see, we get above the rim with driver, finisher, and glue, mirror, pest, swiper, the claw once again with slice, new ascent, great wall, fortress, feathery touch, and bully. Now if you wanted to go with great wall to get a 99 put towards that strength, that's definitely one option. Now from there, I can definitely say that if you wanted to go with glue, that's not bad either. However you feel most comfortable, base it off of your own play style, but I can definitely say that I think this is going to be the best one to pick, and that's going to be the claw. Now not only because of the 99 plus steal, but getting that spoiler takeover ability is one of the best defensive takeovers in the game. So I want to know, when it comes towards this build overall, is there anything that you potentially would change? Now when it comes towards the cap breakers, this is really an impressive build because you have the potential to max out that close shot. We can put more towards this driving dunk. It all comes down to your preference and play style. Even if you wanted to get more badges from the shooting, that's another open option. I can say when it comes towards the pass accuracy and the ball handle, I think this is going to be more important. Now, I know there's going to be some of you that are recommending throwing something towards this pass accuracy. I'm telling you, if you're looking to make an all-around, lockdown defender that can be an offensive threat, this is going to be the build that you want to make. Now, I'm most happy that we do get some pretty nice comparisons out of today's archetype, and I just want to say thank every single one of y'all who made it to the very end. So, from here, let's move forward to make sure that everybody made the build correctly. And as you can see, we get Scotty Barnes, Kawhi Leonard with Keegan Murray. And coming up at the 83rd build that we've created together on this channel, we were able to unlock the inside scoring small ball 4. Now, this is one of the most rare builds that I've seen and created this year, especially being able to create 83 different unique build names this year. I think that's been one of the most surprising factors to me. I want to say thank you so much to Rich family for supporting every single day. Truly, I give all the praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. None of this would be possible without him. And we are building the best, most positive, Christ-like community on YouTube and 2K as a whole, bro. So just know that I got you all right with every single build that I'm bringing to you this year. So if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the Rich family, and last but definitely not least, with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. God bless you, and Rich out.